Hello, friends. Alex Sawyer here, better known as Ghostly Flow, and it's early. It's before 6 p.m. Eastern Time on a Monday. That's because I have Memorial Day off, like the majority of people in the U.S. Anyway, we're going to be playing Sultai Muldrotha. So, for anybody that's been watching my stream for like the last 2 weeks or so, we played a Sultai Muldrotha ramp deck, mostly featuring it's based around my love for Twilight Prophet. So it wasn't really Muldrotha focused, but it was some ramp stuff, some Hour Promises, some Twilight Prophets, Muldrotha, and some other like big end stuff at the top end. I think we did like 3-2 or 4-1 with this deck. And there was some stuff I really liked. Obviously, Muldrotha was a house. These cards, the Secret Squires and Mirfolk Branchwalker, were actually really good, especially with Muldrotha being able to bring them back. And Liliana was also very, very impressive. Unfortunately, Twilight Prophet wasn't that great. Our Promise was like kind of so. So, moving on. Saffron Olive posted a budget Muldrotha deck, and then a non-budget, and then a super non-budget list of Sultai. So that's where I'm gonna start with, and just make changes to his list, because there's stuff in his list that I like, and there's stuff in his list that I think it's just utter nonsense. But that is what it is. Let's see. So hopefully I can get the majority of the deck on screen. I'm pretty sure I can get all of it on screen. Hey Don, how's it going, man? Yeah, some of these sideboard cards are actual nonsense too, by the way. Actual nonsense. Okay. So things I've already done. I've already changed the lands so that they match. That's the most important part of this stream, is that our basics match. I can't do anything about the non-basics because I rent those, but it's very important that all of our basics always match. So things I don't really like main deck. I guess we can kind of like move some stuff around. We get a column of stuff that I actually don't want. Oh, sweet. Got another big fight coming up? I assume so. Don't like Relic. I don't like Togar. Like, Relic is in here because it's an artifact that you can. So Muldrotha lets you play a permanent of every type every turn. So lands, artifacts, enchantments, creatures, things like that. Since Walking Ballista is an artifact, you can actually count it as your artifact and not a creature. Kind of same with Relic. It's another artifact for you to get back with Muldrotha. I just don't think it's strong enough. I do not like Torgar, period. I just don't like this card. The reason it's in the deck is because you can sacrifice it, like sacrifice a creature that has Journey of Eternity on it. And if you do that, then, you get your cheap Togar, you get your flipped land. Like, that's cute and all, but this card is just not good in Standard. I don't think it's just good. I just don't think it's good, period. One of the bad things about it never kills your opponent. Like, it can actually never kill your opponent. And it can also, it's cute. It can cut your opponent's life total in half. It can also get you back up in life, I guess, against red decks, because you always go to your starting life total. So our starting life total in Standard is always 20. It'll always set your opponent's or your life total to 10. So that's cute, but like just not worth it. That's so low ball. Let's see what else. I think the one of Mending is actually pretty sweet, to be honest. I think Hostage Taker as a one of is also nice. I do not like Rights at all. I think Reborn is probably better. Not Reborn. What is it? There's a saga that I like a lot better that I want to actually put in this list. It's the other black saga, the one that rebirths. So it's target opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each opponent discards a card. And then the third saga is return a creature or planeswalker from anybody's battlefield. I'm sorry, anybody's graveyard onto your side. So against control, you can steal their Teferis if they go to graveyard, or Gideons. Against creature decks, you can get, you know, the best creature, or just get one of your creatures back. So I think this saga is so much better than Rite of Benzalek. Like, this also can just kill you. The third saga on this, you create a 6/6 flying trampler that at the beginning of your upkeep, if you cannot sacrifice another creature, it deals 6 to you. So this can actually just kill you. Not a fan. not a fan of that card. Also, the clerics are super weak to one of the best cards in the standard, which is Walking Ballista. So yeah, like, you can just actually just die from Rite of Benzalek. And you're already winning the game by just outvaluing your opponents. You don't need anything cutesy like that to actually kill them. Like, your value of your deck just kills your opponent. So I don't like that card. Ravenous Chupacabra, we probably want another one of these. This card is really strong in standard right now. I do like Bane Whip Punisher. It's cheap. It can put counters on Hazarets and other gods to make them a little bit smaller. And the sacrifice is actually pretty cool. It's just it's what, 4 mana? It's a 4 mana Chupacabra, basically? That's basically what it is, right? It's the same exact thing as Chupacabra. same cards. Same Chupacabra and the Punisher are the same cards, basically. But I think it's cute. I think the -1/-1 counter is actually pretty decent against some stuff. Benefaction of Ronus. So I'm kind of torn on this card. It's really good at getting stuff into your graveyard, right? It's really good at filling Muldrotha. The thing is, it can't grab lands if you're screwed on lands. It can only grab creatures and enchantments. Though I guess if we run a couple of more enchantments that are pretty powerful, maybe it's better. I don't know if we want 4 of, but I mean, it's a card draw spell, right? I guess it actually gets you a creature and an enchantment, so you can get 2 things for 3 mana. It's not that terrible, actually. Thrashing Baratodon is great. Journey of Eternity, I think is you should keep this probably. I think this is fine to stay in the deck. You can get it off of Benefaction. Also, when it flips, it's just straight value with this deck. So for 5 mana, technically 6 because you have to tap the land itself, you get to return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you can return like a Muldrotha for 6 mana, which is exactly how much Muldrotha cost. Important to note, you never want to return Walking Ballista because this doesn't put into your hand. You just put it on the battlefield, so you can put a Walking Ballista in for 0 in the play if that's what you want to do. Branchwalker is great. 1 Fatal Push and 4 Land War Elves. Land War Elves are in there to ramp us because this deck is pretty mana hungry. You're also only playing 24 lands. I can see that being fine. So that's just 4 cards. And I guess we can look at the sideboard too. There's a lot of stuff in the sideboard that I don't like. So let's get this straight out of the gate. Like the cute Hope of Griffar and the cute Siren Storm Call Tamer is just not worth it. They're just too low impact. This is here to protect your Muldrotha after boarding. Sure, just not worth it, I don't think. And then Hope is, I guess, to stop your opponents from, I don't even know, I guess casting things like Fumigate. But your deck's really good versus Fumigate, so I don't think that matters. So your next turn, target player is dealt combat damage. So it stops your opponent from casting. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is good. So we're gonna cut these 2 cards. Other stuff, I think Golden Demise is good. Gonti is good. I don't know how I feel about the card Phyrexian Scriptures. So it's the slowest damnation in the world. Though the third part of the saga is also pretty relevant, it exiles your opponent's graveyards. It's actually pretty relevant. The thing I hate about it is, well, I guess the question is it worse than... it's probably worse than that. It's probably better than the 3 mana Wrath, Bantu's Last Reckoning. This is Bantu locks you up for 2 turns. Well, for your turn. Maybe this is fine. It's a very slow wrath, but it's a wrath nevertheless. It it's important to note it does not kill things like Gear Hulk or Walking Ballistas because they are artifact creatures. It does not kill Karn tokens, whether that's relevant or not. But it's probably the best wrath spell you have in these colors. It's either this or Bantu's Last Reckoning, to be honest. And this definitely kills bigger creatures. Let's see, the big creature decks, though. So the big creature decks are things like Black Green Snake and like Mono Green Stompy. Both play, I guess Mono Green Stompy does not play Gear Hulks, so this is probably fine versus them. I think we'll keep the scriptures. We could also grab it off of Benefaction, so I guess it's not the worst, right? Second Rabbids New Chupacabra on the board. We're probably going to move this to the main deck, so that probably frees up another sideboard slot. Vraska's fine. Third Thrashing is probably fine. A Death Gorger. I don't know how I feel about this card or not. We'll think about it. I do like the Sorcerer's Spyglasses, and I definitely do like the Negates. So yeah, two cards I really don't like in the sideboard. One card that we're going to move from the sideboard to the main deck. And then we have these 4 cards that I really just don't like. So cards we're probably going to add. You'll notice this deck doesn't have Liliana, which I think is a mistake. Liliana is insane with almost every single creature in this deck, actually. Besides Land Werewolf. So that's probably the worst. But every other creature with Liliana is actually pretty nutty. I almost feel like we can cut the Benefactions. You can't really run Benefaction and Liliana. Because Benefaction puts your Lilianas immediately into the graveyard because you cannot grab them. So we're probably going to cut the Benefactions, which means we're going to lose out on that, Divination. This is basically Divination plus value with Muldrotha, so it's a little bit better than Divination in this deck. But I think we cut the Benefaction erroneous for Liliana. So I think Liliana is too powerful not to run in a strategy like this. So yeah, let's get these over here. I feel like that's correct. We have 3 Vraska's Contempt and 1 Fatal Push. Since we're cutting the Benefactions, I think we can also add some number of Fatal Push. I think I also want like 1 or 2 Scarab Gods. Probably 1, to be honest. Probably go up to 3 Fatal Push. I don't like the sound of that. Let's see how our mana works for. 1. So we don't have enough black forces. 6, 7. I guess there's these Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds because you can, get them back with Muldrotha. Kind of feel like that's not worth it. Let me do something. Where is it? There's a similar list to this that 5-0 the league recently that had Liliana's. Is Liliana of the what? Death's Majesty. Trying to find the 5-0 list. I think it was one of these two. Yeah, so much of those too. Eldest Reborn. It's funny, this list actually doesn't contain Liliana, but it's kind of just a value bug deck. Doesn't contain Liliana. Alright. This is 8 cuts. I'm trying to determine if I want these evolving wilds or not. I almost feel like they're better, just worse than basics. Just running a couple of more swamps and maybe a forest. I also don't know how I feel about land werewolves in this deck. Might not be strong enough. Probably just run some better creatures. I don't hate going up in land. Is there another way to draw cards in this deck outside of Benefaction? So we're going to be playing Liliana, which is in itself an engine, because it makes zombies and puts creatures in our graveyard to get back. Huh. I kind of feel like we're better off not running land werewolves. And I don't think the evolving wilds make sense. We're also not running the full playset of duels, which is interesting. This probably should just be Blooming Marshes. So that's 3 of the wilds gone. So that ups our black count to make Fatal Push a little bit better. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 turn 1 black sources. Makes Fatal Push a bit better. Still got one more evolving wilds to get rid of, and I think we're either gonna play 25 or 26 lands in this deck. So the reason Land Werewolf is actually fine when you think about it is because it does let you play this card a little bit easier. It does let you play Thrashing Brontonon a little bit easier. I'm still kind of undecided on the Land Werewolves, to be honest. Alright, so let's take a look at the stuff I actually want in the deck compared to the stuff that I'm moving out. Purposes, 5 mana. I think we want at least, like I said, at least one of the Eldest Reborn sagas. I think that's just like a strict upgrade to like whatever the heck this one does. Excuse me. 2 Lilianas. I hate the Scarab God, but I mean, it's kind of perfect for this deck. Lord. So that's 4 cards. Is there anything that replaces Benefaction for draw? There are black spells that draw cards, but I don't think those are worth it. We could also play Nissa, which is pretty good versus Karn. Is pretty good. Nissa's pretty good versus Karn and Teferi. We could play Karn, but I don't think I like playing Karn in this deck. I think our 4-drop slot is pretty full as it is, and I don't think Karn has enough. If we keep the Land Werewolves, we can probably play some Jade Lights to make up for the power we're losing with Benefaction. I wish I can look at my. Oh, I can look at my deck list. Ha! I can use Stream Decker and pull it up. I can look at my black green list. Good lord, has it been that long since we played this list? Well, Twilight 7 days ago. Holy macaroni. So I had 2 Lilies and a Veraska. I ran Branch Walkers and Secret Squires. Alright, we're supposed to move the Ravenous Chupacabra from the side to the main. Maybe we don't need the Bane Whip. The Bane Whip can manage Hazaret. I think that might be a reason to keep it. Hey Slam, how's it going, man? 2 Thrashing. We're not gonna run Twilight Prophet in this list. I told you it felt underpowered, though it was nice. It's a way to draw a card. Grow Our Promise. Cast Down. Sandworm Convergence. Cruel Reality. We're not really ramping, so I don't think we want those cards on the list. And I chose to go to 26 lands, but this deck also ran ramp cards and no land worlds. I actually think the mana actually worked out fine in this list too. Right, because we were running deserts. Okay. Hmm. Uh-oh. Yeah. Trying to think of ways to replace Benefaction. Don't play Dust Legion. Draws a card and replaces itself. The thing is, we don't have any life gain unless we keep Relic. We can keep Relic, and that's a way to gain life. But this could kill us. I'm not running Glint Sleeve because we're not running the energy sub theme. Gaia's is cute. Funko Plots, no. Just Divination. I mean, if we want Divination, we're playing enough blue where we can play just Divination. But, nah. Knave is interesting. Lets us kill whatever we put Journey to Eternity on. Probably too much mana, right? Magical Alliance client keeps freezing constantly. There we go. Once again, probably too much mana. There doesn't seem to really be any replacements for that card. Alright, do we keep the Land Werewolves or do we cut the Land Werewolves? That is the question. Pros to Land Werewolves. Deck's a lot more explosive. Cons. Land Werewolf is the worst possible top deck at any point in the game. Besides turn 1. It's like the worst. It is the worst. I think I'm gonna cut him. And just play more lands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13 greens. 4. At the swamp. Probably add a 4th Woodland Cemetery. Gives me another green and another black sources. Hey Wrath, how's it going, man? What is Unbridled Growth? Maybe this is fine. It sacrifices itself to draw a card. It's pretty sweet with Muldrotha. It's probably better than Land Werewolves because at least it draws a card. I don't hate that, right? Pretty keen, buddy. Pretty keen. Pretty keen. Though I guess putting Unbridled Growth on like a dual land is kind of pretty poor. Like it doesn't really do anything. But putting it on a basic, like drawing a forest and playing it on a forest is pretty good. Did you go to... I'm assuming you went to DC, right? Sariji? I skipped on DC. Straight skipped on Limited. I've played 0 games of Limited. Let alone... Not even match. I've played 0 games of actual Limited of this set, so... I don't know anything about anything. Yeah, Elves accelerate your mana, but they're also terrible top decks. They're just awful top decks. Let's try a couple of Unbridled Growth. I'm gonna go with that Wrath. That seems not terrible. Not playing the benefactions because I'm playing planeswalkers. Okay, do we want a Veraska? Do we want a Nessa? I think we want one more planeswalker besides Liliana. I don't know if it's Veraska or Veraska and Nessa. Nessa's much better versus opposing planeswalkers. I have two. I usually like a split, to be honest, Wrath. Like I usually like a split between cast outs, fatal pushes, and contempts. I don't know where I stand on that split for those cards, but they've all been really good in certain spots. I kind of like having all of my bases covered. Like I really like fatal push because Heart of Kirin is really big and cast down doesn't hit that. But I also like cast down because cast down can kill the stupid 5/4, the 5/4 still leaf elf, whereas fatal push really can't without you doing some like maneuvering. Like a 3/3 split. Oh, 4/3/3. I see. I don't know if I want 4 contempts in this list. We're running Ravenous Chupacabras and Hostage Takers, which are kind of pseudo removal spells. I don't know what Trial of Ambition does. Is that the one that gains life? Because we have no life gain. Is this the one that sacks? We're actually running a little bit better card of a little bit better version of that Wrath. Eldest Reborn. Kinda sort of the same thing. I mean it's more mana, obviously. It's more mana. I think I need a little bit more cheap creatures. Oh god. This is gonna show everything. Why did I click? Yep, cast. Cast is on a lot of magic cards. To the surprise of literal no one. Cast down, I guess. Probably not gonna run Bane Whip. Not running any of those cards. Four mana. $25 lands. In my other black green list Wrath, I actually ran both. I ran this one and the black one because of the 2 toughness. I don't think we want Jade Light Ranger. We're running Thrasher Brontodon because it's more of a regular to destroy enchantments and artifacts, not because like we're trying to play it on curve. Jade Light is better like if we're playing it on curve. I think I was running I don't know. What was my split? I was running 4 Branch Walkers. Actually, I was running 4 Branch Walkers and 4 Squires. I was running 4 and 4 in my Twilight, Prophet, Ramp, Muldrotha deck. This is 59 cards. One tube. Ah, I didn't even think about Gear Hulk. That's the one that gains life, right? The black one. I'm still debating between Nessa and Veraska. I don't know what Tetovia is. I don't know what any of the Dominaria cards actually are. Oh, this thing. I've been trying to make this card work for so long and just not getting anywhere at. Just I've tried so hard to make this card do something. But the 3 toughness and being 5 mana is I wouldn't mind if it was 4, a 3/4. I guess Tatiova, if you have Muldrotha in play, getting back lands is like going overboard. This is also better if we were playing Land War Elves, because it comes out a turn sooner. You want to play 1? Fine. What was I looking for? Veraska. It's just 61 cards, so obviously we need to cut some stuff. Is this too cute? I think it's fine, but it might be too cute now. Because we have Lily. The other list didn't have Lilianas. Olive's original list didn't have Lilies. Also didn't have this card. I think we can probably get rid of cutting this card. We actually don't have much to do on turn 3, but I guess we have these 2 drops that we can play on turn 3. It hold up like a Fatal Push. You don't like Heistless Shaker either? Like a Search for Wisconsin? Do you think we have enough blue to support that? I guess it's a 1-of, right? And we have 1, 2, 3. I cut the Evolving Wilds. Cut the Evolving Wilds. 1, 2, 3. We probably have more than enough blue to support it, I guess. Alright, what about this sideboard? 5. Okay. What if we want another gold? I'm gonna play 4 Duress? I'm gonna play 4 Duress along with how many negates? It's a lot of Duress. Are we playing the enchantment card draw thing? Get these lovely art Duresses. I don't like the other Duress art. What is it called? Is it Bloodfast? Or Blood Feast? It's Bloodfast, right? Oh, it's Blood Feast. It's Blood something. God, broke magical line again. Gotta wait. There we go. Oh, it is Bloodfast. 2 words. 2 words, not 1. So what do you like cutting then? Oh, we have 16 cards. I'm still not sold on the slow damnation, but it's probably fine. Probably better than Bantu's Last Reckoning. Concerned with fast decks? So you want more Golden Demise then? Um, Gifted Aetherborn, the double black spell. Assuming you're talking about the 2/3. Keep on breaking magic online with the search. Oh, is that the plan? Is that the plan, Wrath? I don't know about that plan. Plan seems a little loose. I think we can cut the Vrask out of the sideboard. We're gonna run on main. I don't think we ever. There's no matchups where we want two Vraskas. I don't think. Death Gorger's kind of sort of like it, right? And easier to cast. So it's kind of sort of. Really? So no cast downs? Hmm. Oh, because you get to sacrifice it. You get to sacrifice it and trigger the back half of Fatal Push. That is something. That is something. That is something that can be done. Also, I guess putting this on a duel isn't as terrible as I thought, because even if they Field of Ruin, you can already sack it to draw a card. Maybe it's not terrible. Alright, we'll try this. I don't know what kind of hopes I have. We'll try it. I can't spell today. I can't spell any day. We're on 61 cards again. Maybe just try 3 instead of 4? You want to go to 20? I guess we have 6 ways to draw additional lands. We are super mana hungry, though. Probably can cut an island. Yeah, I think cutting an island is probably fine. You don't like the Blue Memorial? You like island better? Probably want to play swamp or forest. I don't like the 2 islands. I don't think we need 2 islands in this deck. But I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 blue sources if we cut this. Plus Unbridled Growth. So do we want a forest or a swamp? I don't know if we want another duel. I don't think we want another duel. I don't hate another forest because we have Unbridled Growth. You like Cycle Land? The blue-black Cycle Land. Cycling. I believe it's on what the card says. Pools. Fed pools. That's what that card is. That is true. It does make our check lands come into play untapped because it's an island swamp. Sure. Alright. So are we satisfied with the main deck? Alright. What about this sideboard? Hey Key, how's it going? 6. I thought we had a problem with aggro though. Doesn't this kill aggro stuff? It kills all of the knights. The white knight is a pain in the ass to deal with, by the way. That card is very hard to kill, ever. I guess we have walking ballista to kill white knight though. I don't know what is Rags Riches. I don't know what these cards do. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I didn't know it was an actual Rafts kind of spell. I thought it was just like some kind of treasure type of nonsense. That's pretty cute. Rags Riches is cute. I'll give you that. That's pretty cute. So Scriptures is for the big creature decks. This is for the small creature decks. Then we have some negates, some Sorcerer Spyglasses, another Gonti, some stuff. We're good? We're good? Is this what we want to run? Check my money. What are we looking at for money? We got not enough play points. Huh. I don't have enough tickets either. How many tickets do I have left over? Little product. Oh. What the hell is this? There we go. Art, please. Wow, how many tickets do I have? No tickets? I have 1 ticket. Hooray. Broke. Moto broke. I don't open my chest, right? I sell my chest. I like taking guaranteed value over the poor EV of opening chest. I'm not gonna crack. I would lose so much money cracking chests. Oh my god, please, please, chat. Do not join Wrath and then do it. No. I do use the play points. I guess that's true. Should we? Should we open the chest? I have 51 chests. All right. I think that's reasonable. We'll open it until we get 80 play points. I think that's reasonable. All right, let's do this. Until we get 80 play points. This is hurting. This physically hurts. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. I almost don't have to open any more treasure chests. Almost there. So close. So close. Ugh. Is Chancellor worse than anything? Oh, that's $2 down the drain. Rip. Dark Depths. Gotta do E price. Alright, always over treasure chest. Screw what I ever said. Always open your treasure chest because you always make money. Obviously. Obviously, always open your treasure chest. Always open your treasure chest. Always open them. God damn it. God damn it. Skin Shifter, I know this card is worth absolutely no money. I'm still worried. We still don't have 80 play points yet. Godless Shrine? I can't spell. Good lord. Oh, Pyroblast. I didn't even see Pyroblast in here. Lord. I hate when chat's right. Yeah, the Godless Shrine is worth nothing compared to Pyroblast. Pyroblast is actually the money in that treasure chest. Still not at 80. We're at 70 now. Doubling season? Meh. Play points, please? Alright, we're done. We did it. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. We got 80. Alright, we did it. Let me trade away my my goodies that we just opened. I did make so much money. I did make a lot of money. You're not wrong. You are in fact not wrong. Did make a decent bit of cash. Did make a decent bit of cash. So chat can see the gloriousness of us selling this stuff. I have some freaking Eldrazi displacers on my account still. Where the hell did Vamp Tutor come from? I don't like have a people online collection anymore. 144 tickets. What? What? Dark Depths at 17. Oh yeah, it's the Cold Snap version, isn't it? Was a Cold Snap version. Okay. Just checking to make sure there's nothing in here I actually want. Pyroblast. Treasure Booster. Treasure chest. Oh, it has my treasure chest on here. Wow. Yeah, the chests are being traded. 4? Much reasonable. That's much more reasonable. $49. Who again? Eugene. Poor Eugene. Let's the lobby. I want my Urza's stuff. Urza's is 11, 12. 11, 12. What's the other one? 11, 12, and 8, 11, 12. Keep Ugin as our Lord and Savior. I mean, he is. Eugene. How much is Eugene worth? Dark Depths getting. Oh, it goes by. It orders it by price. That's helpful. I think. Wow, Eugene is only 15. Yeah, we're keeping Eugene. We'll keep Eugene. You can get rid of all this other crap. I'm never opening it. Like, what's in these? What's in the Magic Online? What's in these things? Do the promos sell for more if I take them out the pack? Or is it less if I take them out the pack? Am I losing money or getting equal amounts of money? It's 13. I'll open them. All right. Well, avatars. I want my avatars. Why are the avatars even in the damn collection for selling? I don't even know why these are sellable. I don't need to keep the arch. I wish we could just like click and remove these. Let's do this the easy way because that was dumb. Don't care about format. Chill my shit later. Fine. I can rent the cards like now. What's the name of the deck? Sultai Muldrotha. That's what we called it. Playing 2 racks to riches. Lord save us. Alright. Export. Save. Then wishing cards. I don't know if I cleared my wish list from the last stream. Let me just be safe, because there might be some nonsense in that wish list from last time. Yeah, okay, so there were 2 cards in here. Export. Renting. Empty cart. Upload some kind of deck. Upload a file. Dominaria standard. Wish list. 62 cards. 62 cards. Yeah. Okay, now we're just waiting. Muldrotha? Yeah. It's done some work before for me on stream before, so. Waiting for the thing to send me the cards. promos. Oh, let me add it to Stream Decker too. My decks, upload a new deck. New deck, Sultai Muldrotha, upload. Right. And it should be working now. Oh man, they're short of Woodland Cemetery apparently. I'm gonna have to buy a Woodland Cemetery. It's a pretty looking sweet looking Birds of Paradise, not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything I'm missing, right? I'll figure it out later. Yep, short of Woodland Cemetery. Damn, people playing Green Black Snake. I'm gonna buy a Woodland Cemetery with our new money. Then I'm gonna sell a Woodland Cemetery. Yes. It's easy to use, it's definitely worth it, and you should use my discount code. 5% off your first 3 months. It's worth it. Alright, this is 25 tickets. Alright, nothing strange in here, right? This is all crap I want to get rid of. Oh, Pyroblast isn't in here. Oh well. That Dark Depths though. Okay. 24 tickets. Alright, so from now on, we're opening in chests when I need money instead of selling them. Since I'm sitting on a stockpile of chests anyway. Still have like 40 something. And we got the deck. You know the random stuff over there? Oh. Alright, boys and girls. Excuse me. See how this plays out. I don't have anything to drink. I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna starve of, well, die of thirst. It's good to go. Go home here. Alright, first match of the day. I guess I can build a ruin and get a green source. I'm gonna keep it. I can also cycle the pools. That's awkward. I kind of want to play the pools. Because I kind of do need double black. Still leave up Fatal Push. Next turn I can play Ruins, get a Forest. Alright, they're treasure mapping it up. There's no way for me to do this where they don't get like advantage in the mana, right? Oh, I could have. Wow, I forgot that I can do that. Wow, because the land comes into play untapped. Okay, I have a lot of treasure maps. Like a lot of treasure maps. I really don't like when it does this. It's pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, I could have put in Violent Growth on that. I'm gonna have a ton of mana next turn. I still have Fatal Push up for either 2 or for 4 converted mana cost. 4 less or 2 less right now. Sure. Wish we had a filter run. Muldrotha. Could play Brontodon and draw a card. They're only drawing a billion cards. I don't know if cutting them off treasure map matters. You have a card? I can just slam Muldrotha here. Actually, this is actually much better. They sacrifice Karn now. They have to sacrifice Karn. This is much better. This is much better. Nice Karn you have. This deck has some pretty sick lines. I'm still disappointed I missed the first line of like putting Unbridled Growth on my thing turn 3. Because my land comes into play on tap from Field of Ruin. I won't miss that again. But this is a value deck, so we gotta squeak out the value in all of our cards. Oh my god, main deck Forsake? Lord. Lord save us. Alright. Play out the Gear Hulk here. Yes. Lord. Main deck Forsake. That's gonna get us. That's gonna get us. That's definitely gonna get us a lot. Alright, let's make sure we keep an eye on our graveyard, because we got some spicy stuff down there to get back. Not now, but soon. This is killing my Gear Hulk. Muldrotha lets me get a land back. Are we getting fired? Oh, Lord. We're getting fired here. Tell me, please. Oh, that's actually. It's not the worst. I can play Lily Seeker. I think that's our best play. No lands in a graveyard, unfortunately. Couldn't get back. I could have got back on Bridal Growth, but that doesn't seem as good as just playing out Seeker Squire. I'm confused. I guess this makes sense because they're gonna uptick this anyway. Maybe they should have drew first and then discard it. Okay. Guess I'm going to 12. Probably gonna just die from Fight Fire. So maybe at some point I want to Noxious Gearhulk my Muldrotha. Maybe the ability they wanted to use on this is the minus. Might have Silhouette. I was thinking about getting Brontodon back because of Silhouette. Because Brontodon could have blown that up. Okay. That's awkward. I have to get Chandra off the table, I guess. Then I can blow that up. Next turn I can Lily Brontodon minus get Muldrotha Liliana. We don't die to fight fire or some bullshit. This is another X spell. Wait, they let my Liliana live? I have 6 mana. I'm considering Gear Hulking my Muldrotha. I'm playing a Seeker Squire. It's a lot of convoluted stuff, but we did some stuff that turn. We did some stuff that turn. It's pretty damn interesting that our deck even has a line like that. Another Chandra. Which puts me back at 9. Oh, I could have played the one out the yard. Yeah, that's probably better, right? Playing the one out of the yard. I have to block. Wouldn't mind drawing Walking Ballista there. I take Magma Spray. I can Magma Spray the captain. Then I can Memorial back my Muldrotha. Or do you have to fight fire again? Oh yeah, I can just Lily it back. This is true. I'm dead again. Jet skis again. Hmm. Is there anything I want to get back? No. Oh shit. Fuck. That just killed me. I had to attack Jaya there. I don't have a walking ballista in my yard either. God damn it. Jaya's gonna kill me eventually. Oh boy. So tilting. The emblem was gonna kill me. I'm doing some faster maneuvering here. This deck, I'm just looking at our time. This deck has way too many damn lines. Yeah, it gives all their spells in the graveyards flashback. Oh. They're not alting? I have a chance? Because I think I just lose to alt. Oh, he can't. Oh, right, because he won't have a legendary permanent. Right. There is a drawback to Inferno. You're right. He needs a legendary card. You're right. I completely forgot about that. Never mind. The alt actually is fine for me. I think if we untap, we win. I think if we untap, we're doing good things. Oh shit, they have a fire. This feels like fire here. Motherfucker. Yep. Yep. That's a fire. Draw a card. It's a walking ballista. Law. And that's a Muldrotha. Do I have an untapped land in a graveyard I can get back? I don't. Okay. I guess I'll take a Wily. I'm trying to play faster. This deck's hard. To say the least. This has way too many decisions. I mean, I'll probably still be playing Papa. It seems like all of my matches are gonna go freaking a time. This deck is hard to play. It's gonna take me a while to get through like all the things you can do. Like having your hand, your deck, and your graveyard being sources of things to do is just a lot. See, if I was playing better, I could have played a green, left a green untapped and put an Unbridled Growth on something. Yeah, basically that's my plan basically from now. You can have another card. They're gonna back fight with fire. Or oh, I already cast a creature from my graveyard. Damn. Welcome Ballista for 2. So they have a fight with fire in hand. It's pretty sweet. This is pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. It's pretty dumb that works like that. I'm loving this loop. This, and this. All right, two. All right. Oh, I guess Memorial Ballista did kill them too. I wasn't looking at chat if you couldn't tell. I was just playing because I only have like 9 minutes left. Lord, this deck. This deck makes your brain hurt. This deck makes your brain hurt. Like, it's the little stuff, like playing this thing and getting it back and digging for answers and figuring out what needs to be in the graveyard and not. Oh, boy. I wish there was a creature that says when it enters the battlefield, destroy target planeswalker, but I guess that's Walking Ballista? That's Walking Ballista's job, right? Walking Ballista enters the battlefield and destroys target planeswalker. So I want Duresses, Negates, Gontis, and Spyglass. I can get behind all of that. That's a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Probably don't need Ravenous, right? Yeah, I can see that. What does Universal Solvent do? I have no clue what Universal Solvent is. Hmm. We need to cut 5 cards from this. Our cards are good. Oh, destroy target permanent. Oh, and you can get it back with Muldrotha? That's cute. Eldest Reborn isn't good either, right? I don't think Eldest Reborn is good here because they have a lot of crap duders that they play. To cut 2 more cards. I see us cutting Scarecrow. Cut 1 more card from this pile. And cut a Growth. I think it's great. I'm gonna cut 2 Unbridled Growths. Alright, time to play fast. Drill Planes. I'm gonna cycle pools. It's the land that turn. A branch walker here. Or I'll play the forest. Next turn I'll play Walking Ballista with negate backup. That's annoying. I guess I'm playing Gear Hulk instead. Yes. Attack for 2. Next turn we have Lily or Reborn with negate. They can play like a Karn here, and I'll snap off Eldest Reborn. Yeah, if they play Karn or Chandra, I'll play Eldest Reborn. They're just fighting with Fire in Mind. That's perfectly fine. So we hit Veraska and a Relic Seeker. 6 minutes left. I think we got this. If they draw a land to play Jaya, I just kill Jaya with Eldest Reborn and probably still take Chandra. So they get Infernal for 1. Put my Lily down to 5. Put my Lily down to 5, hit me for 1, do 1 of this. That's fine. That should be game. Woo! Our deck is great. Oh my god. This deck is great. This deck is great. Every turn we did something better than our opponent did. Feels good. Feels good. I don't know if that person had a family. I assume that person has a family, like every person. Poor person in their family. This deck is freaking sweet. Just all the actual value. Well, Liliana's not. Oh, is Liliana in Amonkhet? I guess Liliana's in that. I guess most of those cards are arena friendly, right? It's just Kaladesh block that you're missing. So no fatal pushes, I guess, but you have cast downs in replacement. I guess you don't have Unbridled growth either. No growths, because that's in the Kaladesh block. These are arena friendly. Arena friendly. Yeah, you don't get the best card in the deck. You don't get Gear Hulk either, so you can't do the Gear Hulk Muldrotha Liliana loop. Yeah, never mind. You can't do the best thing. You can't do this nonsense. All right, let's play faster. Does it keep? I can make black mana here. How many people do you think we're gonna confuse going forest, like doing this a lot? How many people do you think we're gonna confuse? Like, what the hell's going on with this? What the hell is our opponent doing? What the hell is this? Are we playing standard? Confuse all of them. Agreed. Agreed. Oh no, my squire. Come back, squire. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh god, what is this? We don't have a permanent way to deal with Scrappy. It can be annoying. I guess we have Vraska's Contempt. I'm gonna cycle this pools. That's not a way to deal with Scrappy. Black Knight. Alright, we're bringing in Raz to Riches, obviously. This thing dies to Fatal Push. I might also be drawing a card here. Do I just Contempt now? Taking out like a Karn or something. Oh, I can pop it now. Ah, yeah, I guess. That's true. Correct. I can see that being the case. I'm considering contempting this. Heavily considering it. Doing it on my turn so they can't like Fatal Push their idiot and then cost me 2 life and 4 mana. Okay. That's a much better Fatal Push target. I didn't hit a land this turn, but I don't think I want to draw yet because I do still have Contempt here. Definitely contempting the fuck out of that. So I didn't want to pop it Raft and then miss Black Source. So that's like the worst case scenario for us. No blocks on the first strike, idiot. Attack Karn so I can get the token out of him. I kind of feel like we're in the same position where I don't still want to pop it. Oh, I could have walking ballisted it down. Maybe that was better. Because that does let me draw a card. That might have been better. Probably was better. Yep. Should have walking ballisted. Great. This knight is kicking my ass. Alright, walking ballista is looking better. I can walking ballista for 3 and shoot their board. Bindings on that. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I only have 2 of these in my list. Never mind. If it was on Secret, that would be pretty disgusting. That wasn't a bad draw. Yeah, we could have had another contempt, definitely. This was actually not a bad draw. Right now, we're just trying to value, because if we value, we win. No. They're binding on these bad targets, which is fine. We also have Brontodon if we really want any of these things back. I can Brontodon get that back. I don't hate that either. Oh, I can Veraska it. That seems a million times better. And I get to eat everything? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we are cooking. Our value deck is cooking. Oh, baby, this value. Oh my god, this deck is great. Seems like if we can stabilize, we just win. Just because we have so many things we can do. So many things. This deck is neat. Thank you for all the assistance, chat, and especially Rat. We don't even need Muldrotha. Like, this is enough. What do you mean? It's not a train wreck. We got all these cool spells. We got all these cool spells. We're playing like Veraska's Contempts and Fatal Pushes. MVP Unbridled Growth. Sure, you have a card. You can have a land. Discard a card, friend. Discard a cast down. Makes my walking ballista safe. Maybe I should filter ruin this. We can just play Walking Ballista. Could have played it for 4. Probably should have played it for 4. This treasure isn't doing anything. Important to note, we're up 1 time. Oh yeah, should have. Yes. Builded this. It's an uptick gonna get. I guess you're getting another lion. I'm gonna get Karn back, I think. I think Karn's better than a knight. They're conceding. Cool. Oh, we could have got Karn back in minus, and our Karn token would have been a 3/3. Oh baby, that's bad. Why play Karn when you can just take your opponent's Karns and play with them? Who needs Karn? We have our opponent's Karn. I feel like Rags of Riches is amazing. Wipes their whole board, kills all of the knights. I don't know about that sorcery half though. What does Mending do? So it's 5 mana. The first 2 sagas of it, you put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you can return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then the last one is return all land cards in your graveyard and then shuffle. Oh, Gearhulk eats Lyra. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cute. What do we cut? I guess Ravenous Chupacabra also eats angels for some reason. I think it's some number of Umbrella Rope again. Yeah, we've only played 1 match so far, and it was against Red White Treasures. And we kind of just outvalued them. Cut this cute stuff. Our Branch Walkers North Squires can trade with the Knights, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I need to cut 2 more cards from this. I can see cutting like a push and another growth. I think our top end is kind of where we actually want to be in this matchup. I think our top end's pretty good. If we can survive, our top end should take the game. We need the Brontodons because they kill the Bindings. Veraska, same. Eldest Reborn is just very good value. Huh. Whew, I should probably cut Scarab God over an Albino Growth or Fatal Push. Yeah, I think I should have cut Scarab God over the Fatal Push. I forgot Scarab God is one of the 5-drops in our deck. I think this is a mulligan. Shit. All right. I think this is actually better than our 6 and our 7. We take his Lyra with our Reborn. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? We'll choose Lyra from your graveyard. We'll take that one. Yeah, we actually had there was a hostage taker originally, and we cut it. Cut it for a Gear Hulk instead for the Life Seas. Okay. There is no way I'm going to be able to play like more than one league with this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can play 2. Maybe we'll play 2 leagues with this, and then I'll play some Zelda to get my freaking brain back on track. Like, we're a mid-range deck, but we're a mid-range deck with like where sequencing in our decisions really matter. Not like I'm used to playing when I play mid range, I play ramp, where your decisions don't really matter. You do the same thing every turn or every game. But this deck, it's like you really have to kind of order your stuff correctly. You got to make sure you're paying attention to your graveyards. Got to make sure you're using your Field of Ruins at the correct time. Because I can't ever use Field of Ruin correctly. Your opponent's on 5 too. I think I'll do 2 leagues after, like, do 2 leagues with this. Probably with the exact same 75 twice, so we can get a feel of what works, what doesn't work. And then I'll play some Zelda later today. I'll probably take, like, do 2 leagues, take a, like, dinner break, and then play some Zelda. This is a friendly. We decided to open treasure chest until I got 80 play points. Not Breath. I'm taking a little break of Breath of the Wild and I'm playing Hyrule Warriors instead. Hyrule Warriors is really cathartic. Lets you just kill stuff with abandon. But yeah, I still have to play Breath too. I've never beaten Breath of the Wild, and I recently restarted it. So we'll be playing that game too. All right, our opponent decides to keep their 5. We're also going to keep ours. Our opponent gets to scry first. Oh, yes, yes, please. Okay, deck. We are going. We are going somewhere. Aw, my spyglass. My spyglass. No. Come back, spyglass. I didn't even get that far in Breath. When I first started playing it, I played it for maybe 10 to 15 hours, and then I got distracted and never came back until like 3 weeks ago. So. And then after I came back to Breath, Whatsamajigger, Hyrule Warriors came out last Friday. And so it's just like, now I don't want to play Breath because I really want to play Hyrule Warriors. We're playing this next turn. So yeah, I think we want to top that because we're playing this card next turn. Because we don't have a forest or an island. So we can guarantee our turn for Gonti. Attack with the idiot! Then we draw Memorial. Alright, I'm gonna play Memorial now. Walking Ballista of Heart of Do I Chupacabra the walking ballista? I guess we attack first, right? I'm thinking we might want to save that for Lyra. Thing is, this can go up to 2 counters next turn. Can take his Heart of Karen? Or is Walking Ballista better? My Branch Walker can Crew Heart. And I have 4 Walking Ballistas in my deck, I think. Yeah, we didn't sideboard any of them out, right? Doesn't have haste. This costs 3 crew, they can make it a 2/2. Get punished for not playing this. Because we played Search this turn. Alright, Walking Ballista goes up. I don't think I crew Heart of Kieran because wait, Fatal Push does that anyway, right? Fatal Push is turned on anyway. Fatal Push can kill Heart of Kieran no matter what happens. Alright. I think I lead on Chupacabra. This forces him to make a move with Walking Ballista. So probably crew, shoot down, maybe Gonti. Yep. Oh, they're gonna shoot down Branch Walker. That's actually perfectly fine. I don't think I offer the trade because I have them dead next turn. Like I can tap these 2 things. I think I just attack with a Gonti. Sure. I guess that block makes it a little awkward. Maybe I should have attacked with both if that was the block. I actually should have attacked with both. I didn't actually assume that my opponent was going to block. Oh, well. There goes my Verasca's Contempt. That was actually a good draw. If we hit, we can just crew heart and swing with everything. Alright, beat black white knights. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think I should have swung with everything. Crew the heart, attack with everything. Okay, that's weird. Whatever that is. Okay, 3 more rounds. We haven't dropped a game yet. That's cool. It's funny, kind of funny to say, but I don't think this deck actually wants Scarab God. Even though we have it as a one of, we might want something else. Maybe the 4 for Rascal's Contempt in a spot of Scarab God. Double tap land. I think we keep it. I was weighing the likelihood. We're more likely to have this card come into play untapped based on how our lands work. But I was also thinking about the likelihood of what happens if we draw Fatal Push and we want a Fatal Push. I'm giving more credence to wanting to Fatal Push than having my mana work out a little bit better. Okay. Wish we'd have had that Fatal Push too. Would have been pretty good here. That is an unbridled growth. So next turn we can go Growth Branchwalker. Well, it's not in the competitive league, so it won't show up on any of the list. Only competitive league 5 decks have a chance of getting posted anywhere. Can't block. Sultai trade binder. I mean, it's not wrong. Just trying to keep their board clear. Also stop them from drawing cards. Oh, they have another one. Like Gonti. I think I want contempt over everything. Contempt over everything. After this display of domination. That's cute. No, Thrashing Brontodons are still in our deck. Not drawing lands. Okay. I think that's probably better. A line I was also considering was like just to attack and then Eldest Reborn. Hmm. We hit a land, I can play Gear Hulk and eat this. Or we're bad. They clip sleeve. Shit, another Liliana? I want to be able to block the zombie. So. Do we take Shade? Or do we take Karn? Or do we take Lily? Huh. Options. Options the card. Third Lily. We drew our land too. Takes Karn. I guess that's reasonable. So I have 6 lands. I think I like killing the Shade, attacking Lily. Yeah, I don't know how that card works yet. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. So save Unbridled Growth after tap. These aren't swamps, right? Not. Exiling your own card. Like it? Exiling your own card. Feels good, man. They probably have cast down here. This smells like a cast down. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see. I got you. Hmm. So we're swinging with both because if they have cast down for my Gear Hulk, I still don't want Liliana. I don't want Liliana to be able to, survive. Survive at more than 3 loyalty. Like I don't want them to be able to just get like a Shade or another Glint Sleeve or some nonsense like that back. If they have Walking Ballista to kill my Vraska, so be it. I have Muldrotha. They've only have 2 Vraska Contempts left to deal with Muldrotha. We use one of their Vraska's Contempt, and they use one of their Vraska's Contempts. Alright, so there's a shade. So yeah, they're gonna kill mine. So be it. Okay. Five, six, seven, eight. 9 mana? Hmm. I guess that line's reasonable. I was also thinking of just getting Gonti. To be able to deal with shade. Uh, yeah, you're right. I was one short from Gonti. That's true. I was at 9, not 10 mana. That's 10 mana to get this and Gonti is 10. I was only at 9. I was looking for a fatal push there. Do I leave the walking ballista in play? I think the answer is yes. Karn's bad for me. Have fatal push. I really need to find an answer for this walking ballista. There we go. Oh, they can just rebirth it back. God fucking. Oh my god. I needed to field a ruin one of those. Lord. I needed to 100% field a ruin one of these memorials. Boy. No, it puts it into their hand. Oh. Mm. And I could have drawn it. I'm trying to give them other targets to do this walking ballista on, but I don't know if that's going to work out for me. Alright, took one of their fatal pushes. I only have one island. I should have left one untapped. So I could have done search. Because I'm going to end up field or ruining their other memorial once they pop the first one. Or maybe I kill the stronghold? It's probably pop the stronghold, right? Let's pop the stronghold. I guess I wouldn't have had enough for search anyway. Search is 3 mana? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of popping this, but I have to pop this. 7. Yep. So they're gonna get back something else. I'll get another swamp. They're gonna let me untap with Liliana? Actually, I think I'm fine doing this now. Because if I top deck a removal spell, I might be able to kill him. Yeah, they're gonna kill Lily. Shoot me for 1. I'm fine with this. I can get a removal spell on this idiot. Does that do it? Lord. This matchup, it's interesting. Want those 7? You like rags here? He doesn't kill Etherborn, doesn't kill Gonti, doesn't kill Shade. The only thing it kills is Glint Sleeve. Yeah, it's really hard to pile in. There's just way too many damn decisions. I think Death Gorge is probably fine too. I think Brontodon's probably at its weakest here. Oh, you don't like Spyglass? Versus, oh shit. Spyglass is bad versus my Lily. It locks me out of my own Lily. I can name it versus Karn, but I think I can beat Karn. I guess the hope is we can beat Karn. What do scriptures do here? Scriptures could do something pretty sweet. Scarab got good? Yeah, Chupacabra seems horrible. I need to cut 2 more cards. All else fails, cut in a guarded rope. Though I do think card advantage is pretty for it. Let me take a look. We'll keep this hand. Fool's turns our whole hand online. Very good call, Wrath, on adding the pools. This pools actually has done some great stuff over the matches we played so far today. It's been very good. I don't know. I still kind of like Walking Ballista because it's another way to get rid of Glint Sleeve, and I think that's probably one of the best cards in the matchup. Like, I think this matchup is all about just advantage, and whoever has the most card advantage probably wins the game. I think that's actually fine. Oh, crap. I want to kill this. I do not want them to have the extra card. Fair. One good push deserves another, I guess. No, I don't forget to play it. Might as well attack because it ain't blocking. I can't tell if that's a different art swamp or not. I think it is a different art swamp. I think my opponent's hand is still Swamp Verasca's Contempt. There we go. I guess that's why you don't play with different arts, huh? Because I knew the last time they drew a swamp. Oh, this turn is gonna be sweet. Ooh, this deck. Later, MK. Thanks for stopping by. This deck is something else, man. This deck is something else. Can't do anything in response. Well, the trigger's on the stack, so they can kill something if they want in response. I don't think it holds up well to blue white, but we have a lot of stuff in the sideboard. I guess we got like duresses and negates, so we might be able to play a game. But I think blue white would still probably be a struggle. Also, aggro might be a little tough too, depending on how many of these things we draw. If we don't draw enough of those things. I like doing this here because I also get to play search over playing Veraska. Item Mar, thanks for almost also crew. Three-o.
So
All right. One second, people. I'm doing something really quick. Ah, damn it. All right. Had to get that out there. Okay. Saturn and Allbarn, thanks for following. Welcome to the crew, guys. Much appreciated. Oh, actually, Saturn, thanks for the sub. Sweet. I didn't see that. Thanks for the sub, Saturn. You're number 8. We're so close to that sub goal. 2 away. 2 away from that sub goal. I don't think I can keep one lender. Get rid of all this. Lord. On the draw, we have double fatal push. We have a search if I hit any land. I think I'm gonna try this one. Maybe I should have played Drown Catacomb first anyway, so I could have double fatal push. Am I killing Soul Scar? Probably. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna fatal push that too. I could have cast on Bridal Growth and tried to hit a land, but I think this is just better here. I will probably immediately play on Bridal Growth and draw a card, though, if we don't hit lands. So Chandra, I have Vraska's Contempt. Hopefully it's not too slow, but we're still at 20. Oh no! No! This is how we lose. I still defend my keep. I think my keep was still fine, but kind of sucks we just can't find another land. Guess we are on 24. Now I don't think we can win this game. Now I think we had to hit a land last turn. Yeah, because it's gonna alt now. And that's basically game. I can't stop it from alting now. Maybe I should have kept that on top. Probably should have kept that on top. Yeah. I have zero way to stop this now. Should have kept Branch Walker on top. Play Branch Walker. Would have been able to maybe pressure Chandra if they just had like a creature in hand that I could have fatal pushed. But no, this is alting. Warrior's fine. Wasn't a land. Not that it matters, but yeah, that's ugly. That is ugly. Maybe we want 25 lands. What was my out? Oh, fatal push, flip that, scan it, and then draw a land. I see. What's that? Okay. Is Rags good here? Eyeglass is fine. Rushing Brontodon isn't the greatest, but I guess it's a 3-4 that blocks. I'm debating if Duress is better than a 3-4 that blocks. Can Noxious Gear Hulk my own stuff. I think this is fine. I can't see an argument for adding Duress. Use one land hands. Super killer. Alright. Alright, Squire. Top? I guess it's a land. Our opponent's scry to the bottom. Alright, so what do we think about cutting Scarab God and adding some number of Champion of the Wits? Filters my draws, gets garbage out of my hand, feeds Muldrotha, feeds Liliana. Scarab God hasn't been good at all. We've been just cutting it every sideboard game. Like Lily and Muldrotha has just been miles better. So this is probably Magma Spray. Not sure. I think Champion of the Woods is probably a good call in this deck. So the reason I played this over Brontodon is because if they had a Lightning Strike or something, then Brontodon can't really block. If it was just Shock, of course, then yeah, this happens. I think I'll put a stop on their draw step. We're down a game. We drew 2 lands game 1. Okay. Carries that up, huh? think I'm gonna Liliana plus. Can also minus. And maybe play out Eldritch Reborn next turn for some value. If I get a chance to. Guess we're in an okay spot. So this doesn't kill my Lily unless they have another spell. And they might actually be just going at me, maybe? I mean, this is 5 damage. Puts me to 9. Yep. Actually, I don't know where these attackers are going at. It hasn't shown me yet. I'm going somewhere. They're putting Lily to 1. There's a very small chance my Lily survives, but I don't think it's going to. They can just have a removal spell or a creature that makes me not be able to block. Huh. Lily's going to survive another turn? Because they made the choice to attack Lily, so now they have to keep attacking Lily instead of going after my life total. So, which is probably correct. They probably can't just leave like Liliana in play. It's probably bad. Actually, it's probably really, really, really bad. I will trade the monkey. Trade my zombie for their monkey if they allow me to. Oh wow, my Lily's staying around. Maybe they have shock? No, I'm just keeping it. Wow. And we have walking ballista? Alright, I kinda like our position now. So they have to discard a card thanks to Saga. Discarded a Hazaret. Play a walking ballista for a lot. Next turn we'll get back Hazaret. Yeah, Liliana's gained about 10 life. Yeah, Liliana the fuck gained 10 life, yeah. Alright. That was a good game. The shoe was on the other foot with mana problems that game. Rags is probably too slow, right? I just don't have time to be doing any rag stuff. scriptures is probably too slow, just like Rags. Yes, that's exactly why Crux. Chandra and Hazaret. Yes. Both of those cards are problematic. And if I can spyglass one of them, that means I can Vraska's Contempt the other and probably be pretty safe. So it just gives it basically alleviates some of the attacks I have on Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. It also hits us pretty hard too. I can see a scenario where Rags wipes our board and leaves our opponent's stuff, and then that seems really bad. I don't think I want any of this other stuff. Like I said, Duress is so-so. But like I don't want to play like just one Duress. We'll just keep rolling with this. Spyglass on Ballista seems horrible. It's a symmetric effect. It stops our Walking Ballista too. It's symmetrical. So our Walking Ballista also would do nothing. I don't know if Mono Red plays Walking Ballista in the first place though. Okay, we're going to keep this hand and we're gonna roll on the back of these squires, I guess. When it has a 1-drop and they kept 7 and they're on the play. These are all terrible things. These are all terrible things. Kenra. $17. Squire missed. I mean, it hit a land, but it missed getting the counter, which I think is pretty relevant. I guess it still trades with Earthshaker. I actually really need to find a basic. Black. I think I'll hold up Bush. There's no guarantee that I hit an untap land with this, and if I don't, and I'm way behind, I think we need to have this Vraska's Contempt up on turn 5. What are we pushing? That's actually the question. I think it's Soul Scar Mage. Yeah, we can't double push. Like, Kenra deals 2, but I think it's Soul Scar Mage. God, that sounds so weird to say. This is Hazaret, we're probably dead. Okay, well, We're probably dead. Don't know what else to say there. Squire up. I mean, we have contempt, I guess. Death Gorge can gain me a lot of life. I don't think I want to take the extra damage. I'll let them untap and they discard. Not saying that's the line they take, but maybe they have 2 removal spells in hand. That deals the same amount of damage. Maybe they have 2 removal spells in hand, and I can play Eldest Reborn and kill Chandra. Their 2 removal spells are Lightning Strike, where we're dead, because that's 6 damage, and we're going to 6 here. Also, fucking Chain Whirler. That's also terrible. Now I think we're dead. One of the cards was Lightning Strike. Okay. Yuck. Alright, lost our first match. To Mono Red. As it should be. As it should be. Yeah, that's definitely a different line I could have took. So if we would have done that, we could have played Walking Booster for 1, gain 2 life. Is it 2 life? Death Gorger gains 2, like not 3, right? Yeah, 2 life. But then I would have. I guess I could have chumped. Walking Ballista chumps Chain Whirler if they swing. Yeah, Walking Ballista chumps Chain Whirler if they swing. Then I shoot Chandra. And I have Death Gorger. Yeah, definitely better. We'll keep this hand. This is a hand I'm not happy with either. This one Mending in our opener seemed rough. I like how MTG bot has like my matches off by 1 because we're 3-1 right now, and it's like you're 2-1. Nah, you're wrong. We're definitely 3-1. We are definitely 3-1. I should have played this, then this, then this. I guess we'll probably draw Swamp at some point. Brawl. Rug Brawl. We did draw Swamp. I think I'm gonna blow up one of their lands. I just don't know which one yet. I don't know what land's important. Probably the red lands. Probably blow up this one. Top bottom. Or bottom top. Now I kind of don't want to blow up anything. Because I'll make their negates costless. Like they can counter my, like they can have like Essence Scatter and counter my Gonti. I don't think we want that to happen, right? So I guess I don't actually use Field or Ruin. Yes. I guess. I guess we're taking that. Hell if I know. Sure. Haphazard bombarding it is. Chandra minus to kill my Gonti. Okay. Search for Red Scots. Okay. Guess I'll take a brawl of my own. Another glimmer. Seems like they're glimmering again. Oh, they're bouncing my thing. Bounce my Lily. Okay. It's also a line my opponent could take. What's this uptick do? Yeah, got bluff, so dealt 2 to me. So they know about the Lily, but they don't know I still haphazard bombardment. So like if this gets countered, I think I would rather keep the haphazard. Because right now we can kill Chandra. Oh, Gonti's just got exiled. R.I.P. Gonti. Gonti's gone. Search flipped. I mean, I guess we have Field of Ruin and blow up Search at some point. Hmm. Blowing up my lands. I guess our opponent doesn't know we play Mending, but they're going to be pretty sad that they chose those as targets, because Mending literally backtracks this. Yeah, Standard is pretty damn great. Feel like opponent's going to be sad. Play Gaia's Blessing? They blew up my... Huh. I'll blow up the Search next turn, I guess? Yeah, this is a friendly. And it has another Chandra, okay. So if they don't kill a creature, I can just kill Chandra. And if they down tick Chandra, I just kill Chandra. Alright, they revealed another Chandra. What I'm saying is Chandra's dead. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I have a Tatilva here? Tatilva's pretty cool. Another card? I think I'll just get rid of Chandra here. Next turn I can haphazard bombardment them. Get their Chandra. I can still get Mending going. Like, I'm not... Like, I drew so many lands that I don't care about what bombardment's been doing to me. That's basically why I didn't care. That's why I didn't, like, get Mending out earlier. It hasn't mattered. I want to play my land because if I reveal, oh, that's walking ballista. Hmm. Gonna bounce Chandra to their hand. Sure. I actually don't think that it's gonna matter at all. So do I want to wait on the bombardment? Like alternatively here, I can just play walking ballista. Last card was freaking magma spray. Gotcha. So I'm gonna lose my Lily, and I can play Mending. They have a Chandra in hand that doesn't look good on this board. And I still have Haphazard Bombardment that I can play at any point in time. I also play their Boral, but their Boral hasn't really been doing anything for me. Can't reduce the cost of Fatal Push, like Fatal Push is already what it is. Rootbound Crab, okay. So losing Liliana now. I guess we just name lands with Bombardment. I guess first things first, kill Chandra. Oh. Oh, it can't kill. Oh, it only destroys the first three. I didn't know that. Oh, well, that's something. That's something. It only kills the first three permanents? So I just have my Lily. I can just Scarab God here? And that should be game, right? just Scarab God them? Oh man, Bombardment's so bad. I mean, it's super cool. Like, you can blow up lands. It's a way to destroy multiple lands in Standard. But the fact that the last counter doesn't get removed ever, unless you play like a second one. Oh, it also makes your follow-up bombardments worse too, doesn't it? Better slash worse. It destroys one more permanent, but there's one more random permanent it can choose. Our opponent's deck is pretty spicy. Our opponent has some spice. You're playing a rug, right? You can probably cut a couple fatal push. Mending's actually fine, I think. Oh, I gotta cut a lot of cards. Vraska actually doesn't seem good either. From what we saw from game 1, Vraska doesn't really do anything. I guess it blows up bombardment. Still don't think that's good enough. Try this. This is a hand of magical cards. It's a lot of Vraska's attempts. It's a lot of Vraska attempts. I wouldn't have minded if these were some duresses. But it is what it is, I guess. Spyglass. I do like how my opponent, one cool thing, I like how they ramp into their bombardment. That seems pretty sweet. You know, I love me a good ramp deck, and this is kind of a good ramp deck. I think I Spyglass here to stop Chandra. Do I name Karn? I guess Karn's in hand, so yes. Our hand's pretty garbage against their hand, but their hand's also pretty garbage versus us right now. Cycling a Thicket. I like it. They drew this, either for the turn or off the draw they just had. What 5-drops did they have? They're gonna have like a Nissa? I think I'm gonna hold a Fatal Push. I might end up pushing on their turn because I want to make use of all my mana. Or I can just cast like a Walking Ballista for 2. which is probably what I'm gonna do anyway. Probably gonna just cast a Walking Ballista after I attack. Have a Magma Spray. Oh, this is a Glimmer. Okay. Glimmer's good here. These contempts are looking real bad. Take Bombardment. They're gonna blink my Hourglass, but I don't care about that. Triple Verasca's Contempt. They didn't blink it. That's interesting. That is interesting. They chose not to blink. Why? Hmm. This just puts them on a quicker clock if I contempt their thing instead of like responding with Balk and Ballista. They're just dead in 2 turns right now as the board stands. Just dying to these branch walkers. These branch walkers have been pretty aggressive this game. Just turning sideways every turn. Pretty aggressive. Branch runners. Looks like a ramp spell. Like a spring to mine. Actually, I have no clue what they're doing now. They keep on tapping into tapping. I don't know what they're doing. Stuff. They're doing stuff. Okay. Sure. Oh, play the card into the spyglass, concede. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was enjoyable. This deck is freaking sweet. What are we drawing? Drawing duress? I mean, I guess our draws are pretty medium. I guess land's good because Walking Ballista, and this is good. Yeah. 4-1. We only lost to mono red. Got 4 more treasure chests. Oh, baby. Alright, chat. I'm doing this for you. Alright? We're gonna crack our 4 chests that we just got. Here's 1. Garbage! Why do I crack? Garbage. Absolute garbage. Let's crack another one. I don't even know what this card is. Garbage! More garbage. This is why you never crack packs. Holy crap. Does this make up for like the dark depths and stuff we opened earlier? Probably. And that's 4. Aw. I like this Garuk. Just open utter garbage there. Move this stuff. In case anybody wants to take a screenshot. So things I would change. We probably want to have 1 more land. We probably want to play 25 lands. You can probably get rid of the Scarab God. Scarab God felt really bad all of the time, to be honest. Though maybe it deserves a slot. And you probably want to find spaces for Champion of the Wits. I think Champion of the Wits would be pretty good in this deck. Maybe cutting the Scarab God and maybe cut like Scarab God and then one Unbridled Growth for 2 Champion of the Wits. I can see that. Maybe making the additional land like some kind of blue source. I don't hate that. The sideboard was fine. I'm still not sold on Rags to Riches, but it kind of is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat me some lunch and probably come back and play Zelda. I might play some more Magic. I don't know. Depends on where my brain is. But thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and I'll be back again about that time. Bye, friends.